Be Wealthy and Smart, episode 1410.
Step into a world of wealth and financial freedom without budgets, boredom, or bosses on Be Wealthy and Smart. And now, here's your host, Linda P. Jones.
Welcome to Be Wealthy and Smart. I'm Linda P. Jones, America's Wealth Mentor, empowering women and men worldwide to financial freedom. On today's show, we're going to talk about, will the port strike reignite inflation? Well, nobody knows how long the port strike is going to last, and that's the big question. The longer it goes, the tougher it is to recover from. It is said that for every 1 day the ports are on strike, it takes a week to get back to normal. We have lots of goods being held up at the port. Everything from trucks to artificial Christmas trees are now on their way here to be in stores for the fourth quarter, which is when most retailers make the majority of their profits. That means to stay in business, they rely on those fourth quarter sales. And if they don't have the product or inventory in their store, that's going to wreak havoc with their very existence potentially. So the longer this goes, the much higher stakes we have. Some of this with port workers is about salary, but some of it is also about robotics and artificial intelligence taking over jobs at the ports. So this, the workers feel, is about their very existence in the future. Some of the main industries that are impacted include food and autos, consumer appliances and other consumer goods, and commodities like coal, energy, and agricultural products. West Coast ports are expected to take on some of the freight business that would normally go to the eastern ports. And some companies anticipated the stoppage and stockpiled goods ahead of time. But that can only last for so long. If this doesn't get resolved in a week or two, we are going to be looking at a dire situation. And if that happens, we probably will see that reflected in inflation across the board of just about every imported good. RSM's chief economist Joseph Brusuelas said labor action by port workers along the east and Gulf coasts of the United States will provide a modest hit to gross domestic product. And he put the weekly impact at a bit more than 0.1 percentage point of gross domestic product and $4.3 billion in lost imports and exports. He said, given that the American economy is on a 3% growth path at this time, we do not expect the strike to derail the trajectory of the domestic economy or present a risk to an early and unnecessary end to the current economic expansion. Well, that's all true as long as it doesn't go on too long. But should this drag on, the consequences could become very serious. So we'll keep an eye on it for you and report back and let you know how it's going. It's almost the 3-year anniversary of my book, 3 Steps to Quantum Wealth, The Wealth Heiress's Guide to Financial Freedom by Investing in Cryptocurrencies. And I think it's more relevant than ever. Digital assets have now gained national attention, and they're here to stay. If you want to learn why some digital assets may be the investment opportunity of our lifetime, find out why and how to invest by reading my book, 3 Steps to Quantum Wealth. There's a link in the show notes below. That's all for today. Until next time, live the good life and be wealthy and smart.
Thank you for listening to Be Wealthy and Smart with Linda P. Jones. Share the wealth and tell your family and friends about the show. Check out our website, blog, and social media for more riches at www.bewealthyandsmart.com.